Well, all around the world, many countries are beginning the slow process of easing the lockdown caused by the pandemic. Schools, shops and restaurants are gradually reopening. But for some people, the process isn't happening fast enough, as was seen in May Day protests across the globe. The BBC's Tim Allman reports.
The pandemic is a health crisis, but it's an economic crisis too. Here in Chile, police used tear gas and water cannon to break up May Day protests in the city of Valparaiso. Local media says dozens of people were arrested, demonstrators desperate for government help. Similar protests took place in Argentina, a socially distanced march through the streets of Buenos Aires. This is a country already deeply in debt, but these people say the poor must take priority.
We, the unemployed and the neighbourhood activists, are here to say you can't go through quarantine if you're going hungry. The country's resources must be for the working people, not the IMF.
In South Africa, the anger wasn't about a lack of food, but a lack of protective equipment. Here at this hospital in Johannesburg, frontline staff say they're being put in danger. A message sent to the country's president, Cyril Ramaphosa.
You haven't come to the nursing profession. Are you waiting until there's death of nurses or death of our communities to start responding actively to the nurses' plight and the nurses' control?
A huge peaceful demonstration took place in Lisbon. Once again, everyone kept well away from one another, but they spoke with a single voice.
Our fight is not against the bosses, but with all these redundancies, the crisis is very present and the uncertainty is real. We must fight so that this pandemic can no longer cause redundancies, more insecurity and more hunger.
More scuffles, more arrests in Berlin. A ban on public gatherings greater than 20 people, roundly ignored. May Day during a global lockdown. The anger is clear to see. Tim Allman, BBC News.